going to start on the left side, third row.
Cooper Moorhead, Heat.com. Gabe, is this series similar to Milwaukee at all? Just you finding those comfortable shots against dropping, just taking the shots and being confident?
I don't think so. I'd say no, just because Jokic switches up what he does in the pick and roll a lot. They kind of keep me thinking. So I'm just trying to be aggressive and find my spots when I can.
We're going to go to the right side, second row.
Tyler King, Denver Gazette. When Duncan has that run to start the fourth quarter and he ends it with the and one and his mean mugging to you guys on the bench, what does that do for you guys confidence-wise when after being down for so long, you're finally able to wrestle the lead back there?
Yeah, I mean, when Duncan came in, was a huge spark for us. He's ignitable. We got a number of guys that are like that, but he does it in a special way. And when he starts cutting to the rim and finishing at the basket, it helps a lot too.
We're going to go to the left side, fifth row, David.
Gabe Vincent, the Athletic. Gabe, fourth quarter, you guys made 9 of your first 10 shots, scored 11 of your first 14 possessions, and got into the penalty in 4 minutes. So what was really clicking those first 4 minutes in terms of ball movement, player movement?
Yeah, I think it was just the result of 48 minutes of doing it. We just had to work the game, and we'll continue to do so and just try to continue to play good basketball.
We go back to the right side, second row.
So Gabe, this is Will Gilbert from the Athletic. What do you think, just we've seen over and over from you guys, what makes you so capable of getting knocked down and being able to come back stronger and respond the way you guys have over and over?
I mean, it's part of our DNA for one. Everyone on this team has battled through adversity in some manner and been knocked down and had to get back up. And for number two, we got a lot of experience in these close games. So when it comes down to the wire, we're strangely comfortable.
We're going to go to the left side.
What do you think is about this team that you're able to kind of switch Caleb and Kevin in and out of the starting lineup, and both those guys are kind of just plug in seamlessly into whatever role they're used in?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think everyone that's got a jersey on is willing to give in to whatever we need to try to help us get a win. I think that helps a lot, whether it's Kevin and Caleb or Max or Duncan or myself or Kyle. You go down the roster, and guys are willing to just give in, and I think that's huge.
We're going to go to the right side, first row.
You get standing on forward sports. Coach was saying it's really impossible to describe how difficult the responsibilities the band has in this series. How would you sum up his contributions and what you've seen in these first 2 games?
I think Spo said it well. It's hard to sum it up. I mean, Bam's been great. He's been relentless. He's got a tall task, obviously matching up with Joker, and we still rely on him and turn to him to do a number of things for us on both sides of the ball. And he's been stepping up.
We're going to go left side, third row.
Denver still had an offensive rating around 125, so it's pretty good for them. But when you guys are making your runs, especially in the fourth, what are you doing best on defense to kind of get them sped up a little bit?
I think just in general, we just competed harder today. I don't know if it was any direct scheme or direct thing we did outside of just being a little more intentional, a little more focused, and playing just a bit harder, just competing a little bit more.
We're going to stay on the left side, fourth row, Steve Ashburn.
Steve Ashburn, NBA.com. Spoke was in here talking about the progress that you had to make to go from basically a 2-guard to a 1-guard with different responsibilities, different role. And he said he thinks that's the toughest thing in this league. Can you tell us how that went for you? Was it steady progression? Did you have some hiccups along the way? How difficult was it for you?
I mean, it definitely wasn't easy. The staff was great working with me, whether it was film or getting in the gym. My teammates have been phenomenal, coaching me up, telling me to be more aggressive when I'm questioning it or trying to think, should I pass first? And, our stars, Jimmy, Kyle, Bam, they've just been in my ear and telling me just to play basketball. They trust my IQ of the game and want me just to go out there and play hard.
On the right side, fifth row.
Gabe, you were obviously with the team in the bubble, but they weren't at home. Especially winning this game the way you did, what do you anticipate seeing and hearing and feeling Wednesday night?
It's going to be a different game entirely. I think every game will be different, the series especially, and it'll be great to be back home to start with, being back in front of our fans. It's going to be an awesome environment, great experience. It's going to be a battle. They're going to bring everything they got, and we better do the same.
Any more questions for Gabe?
Appreciate you.
Thank you.